Jessie Wilczewski had only been working at the Chesapeake, Virginia, Walmart for a few days. Her Tuesday night shift started like all the rest, with a routine team meeting in the break room. But moments after that meeting began, Wilczewski found herself face to face with her team leader, who held a gun to her forehead after her coworkers were passed away. She managed to escape and make it back home to her 15-month-old. 6 of her colleagues, including a teenager, were passed away in the massacre after the gunman, who Chesapeake City officials identified as 31-year-old Andre Bing, began indiscriminately attacking into the room where employees had gathered for a meeting. According to a statement from Walmart, Bing was a team lead for the store's overnight shift and had been employed with the company since 2010. Police say he died from a self-inflicted wound. It's horrible because it doesn't stop. It doesn't stop replaying when you leave the scene, it doesn't stop hurting as much, it doesn't stop, Wilczewski told CNN's Erica Hill Wednesday night after recounting the horrifying experience. 5 of the deceased victims were identified by city officials as Lorenzo Gamble, Brian Pendleton, Kelly Pyle, Randall Blevins, and Tynica Johnson. The 6th deceased victim was a 16-year-old boy who authorities are not naming because he was a minor, the city said. They were all Walmart employees, a company spokesperson told CNN. Wilczewski told CNN she noticed the attacker shortly after 10 p.m. She was listening to another team lead speak before she turned her head toward the doorway and saw Bing standing with a gun pointed at the crowd, an image she says at first didn't register as real. But then she began to feel her chest vibrating and her ears ringing, she said. Wilczewski leaped under a table while the attacker walked off down a nearby hallway. I didn't want to be loud. I didn't want him to hear me and make him mad and make him come back, Wilczewski told CNN. Around her, some co-workers were on the floor, while others were laying on chairs, all still. She said she knew many were passed away but Wilczewski stayed because she didn't want to leave them alone. When he came back, Wilczewski said the attacker told her to get out from under the table. She obeyed, putting her bag out first to indicate she didn't have a weapon, and raised her arms. I slid from out underneath the table and I was shaking, and then he told her to go home. I got up real slow and I tried not to look at everybody on the ground, and I walked out the double doors to where you can see the aisles of Walmart and, I just remember gripping my bag and thinking, if he's going to attack me in the back, well he's going to have to try really hard 'cause I'm running, and I booked it, she said. I booked it and I didn't stop until I got to my car and then I had a meltdown. Employee Jalon Jones, 24, also ran out of the store to safety, after attacking in his back. Jones' mother, Kimberly Shupe, spoke to CNN affiliate WTKR Wednesday outside of the hospital where her son was in the ICU. Shupe said her son recounted to her that what started as a normal day at work quickly changed when he saw Jones was injured in his ear by the team leader. Jones made it to the front of the store. And when he got there, he was attacked again, she said. That's when he received help from another coworker that took him outside to her vehicle until the medics showed up, Shupe said.